Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And as you can see, we've already started here. Shapes to shoot! And that would have been some goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I suspect this guy, Pape Sarr, will form the team's engine room, whatever shape of the midfield. And I think the more you see of him now, the more he wants to be on the front foot, the more he wants to be in advance.
Anthony! And the ball's come loose here. Johnson. Danso. Gray. Johnson. Gray. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Udogi. Manchester United are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Anthony. And that was very necessary. Mount. Bruno Fernandes. No goals as yet. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Gray. Tottenham upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Johnson. Oh, that's fabulous. Gray. He's played it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Sarr. Garnacho. Zirkzee. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Anthony. And the keeper's in command. And he's picked out the run. Danso promptly onto that, and that is that. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. And he's intervened well there. Zirkzee. Garnacho. Pass is just off target. Danso. Johnson looks to get on the end of this. Keeper has taken decisive action. Bentancur gets it away. Garnacho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, there's a probing ball. Gray. Oh, he's found support out wide. Tell. There's the hit! It's in! First blood drawn. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Has a shot! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Hoyland. Zirkzee. And he was quick to react. He's shifting through the gears here. No luck with that dink over the top. Udogi. Tell.
There will be 1 minute at
Now
a
Sarr.
time.
Aims beyond the defence. Garnacho. And the first half is done. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Number 11.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Number 20.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And it's been taken short. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Mount. Well read, nice interception. Solanke. And claimed it back swiftly. Pedro Porro spots it and intercepts. Played with finesse. Johnson finds himself offside. Pedro Porro. Manchester United different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Anthony! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Anthony. Coming on the field is number 16.
Pedro Porro.
Haaland.
And it's played forward. Gray. He's a sharp little ball here.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
The attendance
Now
for
it's
this
Mount.
match was 70,987.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Matheus Cunha.
Manchester United are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Tell. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Diogo Dalot. No way through. Mount. Picked out Matheus Cunha! It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Substitution on the field. Number 49.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
Number
fact.
6.
So
Coming on
one
the
moment's
field,
crazy confusion,
number
but they all
3,
count.
Amrabat.
Well, that's something you
Number
don't expect
12,
at a match like this,
Malacia.
but I
Substitution.
guess you'll have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Johnson.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Sarr. Solanke. Malacia makes the interception. Tell. Great hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Substitutions taking place.
Bruno Fernandes.
There they go, hunting again.
It's gone out for a throw-in. 75 minutes played. Solanke. And back to the keeper they go. Keeper's got good distance on that. Malacia. Chip through. Bruno Fernandes. He shifted it to the flank. He is through here. And the shot! Tottenham making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious
Substitution in
substitution.
progress.
He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Ahmad. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Manchester United can breathe again. Just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And the number on the board is 3. Sarr providing an outlet on that flank.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Bissouma kept his eye on it, and he's there. Ahmad.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And we're done. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Your reflections then, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Hello everybody, and please join me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Gerasi. Sabitzer finds himself in the starting lineup. Jim, what would you say are his most notable qualities?
Well, Peter, we're talking about a great engine here. You think there's 2 or 3 of them on the pitch because of the sheer amount of ground he'll cover. 1 minute, he's...
There's the hit! He's going for goal! Oh, what a goal! What a goal!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Borussia Dortmund penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Look, I'm sure...
Gerasi! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Borussia Dortmund with the corner, they're first. Gross with the short one. Great chance! He's scored! And they're at it again in double quick time.
The goal scorer for Borussia Dortmund after 12 minutes is number 7.
So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Borussia Dortmund have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. Now he's off and running, and he's intervened well there. First quarter of an hour gone.
Might want to be careful there.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good.
He's had a hit! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and
now the finish! Oh, extraordinary.
well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Borussia Dortmund have scored 2 quick goals here. Brandt. That's a shade optimistic. Reina. Now it's Girassi. Oh, good. And the shot! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Borussia Dortmund after 22
Borussia Dortmund are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
No, that's been intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, and the shot! And it's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
The goal scorer for Borussia Dortmund after 27 minutes is number 9, Girassi.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Wirtz. Hoffman in with the challenge. Oh, that's a key interception. Benzebaini. Schlotterbeck. Borussia Dortmund looking to pass their way through. Brandt! Palacios. Schick just eases him off the ball. Looking for the runner. Reina! Brought out the best in the keeper. Corner number 2 then.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Throw in. Schick was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Now it's Sabitzer. Oh, he really got hold of that.
Borussia Dortmund just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Brandt, and the shot! And that's wide.
Brandt reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
And he can clear it away. Tapsoba. Radetzky with the clearance. He's had it taken off him. He can run onto that. Brunt! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Borussia Dortmund have their third corner. Gross plays it short. Can he finish? And that has faded wide. Palacios.
There will be 3 minutes at a
And
time.
Capier. Hoffmann. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Brandt looking to get on the end of this. Oh, denied at the last.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind.
And we hit half-time. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Substitution in
Borussia
progress.
Dortmund have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Borussia Dortmund have continued without fuss to do their thing. They have impressed hugely in the first 45 minutes, and this is the very least they deserve for their splendid endeavours. And we're already back. He's got the shot away! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
The goal scorer for
Well, it's a goal
Borussia
fest,
Dortmund.
and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Number 30.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Tapsoba. Palacios.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Now it's Sabitzer. Great ball if he can get... Girassi! Oh, taken with style! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Borussia Dortmund get their fourth corner. Gross goes short. Pulls it back. And the header! No, he can't turn it in. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Girassi, Reina, now it's Reina. Girassi! That's another chance! He's got a goal! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Number 30.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Kroos can get it clear. Borussia Dortmund perhaps contemplating their next change here. Bensebaini. He's looking wide. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Palacios. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And he's there. Adeyemi! Palacios. That's Fitz. Palacios. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. The fullback is in acres of space here. Brunt! Oh, terrific save.
Borussia Dortmund certainly look a very capable
Substitution.
counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
They're up to 5 corners now. They've played it short. Gross. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Back into the middle. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Hoffmann. Borussia Dortmund will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Borussia Dortmund making another change here.
Yeah, I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
He's shifting through the gears here. That's going to go a long way. Up he goes! A corner it is then.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Great hit! It's a lucky seventh corner. And it's been taken short. Can he finish? And he's missed it.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Palacios. Wirtz. Adeyemi. He's gone for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Wirtz. He's through here. Now it's Schick. And he's had it nicked away. Just 5 minutes left. He shifted it to the flank. Oh, perfectly measured that. Adeyemi. He's found the way through. Big chance! Really well taken goal. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
After 87 minutes is
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Shot at goal! They've done it! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
Added minutes has been indicated.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Adeyemi. Wirtz. Played back in. Schick. Now it's Schick. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Now it's Wirtz. Aller wins the duel this time. Adeyemi. Out to the left it goes. Adeyemi. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that will be it. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Your reflections then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective.
You